Hey everybody, this is Tony with the Manufacturing Alliance podcast, and we are here at MedDevice Boston. It's been a great show so far. We are in the PTI Engineered Plastics booth. I'm here with John. John, tell us a little bit about PTI.
PTI is a full-service injection molding company, basically from advanced design support all the way through to production molding and assembly. So we do tons of different med device. We've been in the med device space for 42 years, as long as we've been in business. So.
Okay. Is it important, do you think, for somebody when they have an idea, they have a concept, right? And it has to do with medical technology. What's the difference between working with a med device specialist when it comes to manufacturing versus just a manufacturer?
Well, having the experience and the background in bringing a medical device to market is, I think, critical for a med device company to come to a company like PTI. We've been doing it for a long time. The rules have changed in this game as far as being able to get a device to market. It's much harder to validate a program today. So having that experience from the ground up, being able to advise the customer on what to do as far as drawing specifications, being able to help them guide them in the right direction so that we can get it to market, but we can also make a repeatable device in manufacturing.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that lately about the importance of communication from the entrepreneur, the person that has the idea, to the designer, to the manufacturer, to the end product. You just spoke about it too. Is that something that you guys, you run the whole gamut and everything?
We do, yeah. We get involved early on in the device program or the design of that program. We can even go up front and help support the industrial design.
Sure.
Because it's nice to have a cool looking device, but at some point you got to make it in production.
Yeah.
So we have that team to be able to ground it and say, hey, we got to build an injection mold to be able to mold this product.
Yep.
Everything's got to fit together. Everything's got to function as designed. So having that upfront knowledge, being able to help the customer or guide the customer up front is critical.
It's really important, and it builds that trust, right? You guys are an American-made company, American manufacturer.
Yep, absolutely.
Through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that important to you? What do you see as the benefit to that? While people are trying to go to market with their products and they're thinking, I'm going to go offshore, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there. Why do you think that made in America matters?
Well, for one, to be able to support livelihood and American jobs,
Yes.
That's critical to us as well. But also speed to market. We're going to help customers get there just as fast as if they and reasonably priced. Our cost is going to be competitive,
Sure.
and we always see that as a critical part of it. But at the end of the day, we're going to get them there quickly, and be able to support that launch of a product.
Yeah. One of the things that we've looked at is the relational side of that. Getting to know your customers, building that trust, saying, hey, come on in, right? Mm-hmm. The doors are open. Come see your product and development. Let's sit down and have a meeting. We don't have a 12-hour time delay between my office hours and your office hours. Let's discuss this and build you the best product possible. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you guys are seeing?
It's always been important to PTI. We're in Michigan, so we're in the Midwest. Yeah. We do a ton of work on the East Coast and the West Coast with med device companies. We have offices in-house.
Yep.
We built offices to be able to support our customers, have them there on site, be able to support them on site. They can come in, their offices, they're not interrupted. Inside of our customer suites, we call it, there's collaboration, chairs, and areas where our quality engineering team can come in. Our process engineering team can work with the customer directly, our program management team. So that is critically important to launching a product.
Sure. Now, what do you look for in a partner? When companies are coming in and they're saying, we're looking for somebody to work with, what's a good fit for you? Who's the perfect candidate to work with PTI?
Our perfect customer really is a customer that's developing a lot of devices.
Sure.
That we can be a part of multiple devices, maybe multiple devices a year, multiple part programs, customers that launch fold devices as we have displayed here. That's a key customer. We generally like a customer that's bigger. I mean, it's Fortune 500 or larger company. So we're working with the OEM.
Yeah.
We're working, but that's not to say that we wouldn't work with a startup. It's just we'd have to evaluate whether that makes sense or not.
Yeah, it's not your wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not saying no, but you're not saying we may not be the best fit. We'll help you find the person that's the best fit, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
You know where your strengths are, and you know where you're going to be the best benefit to other people. Being in the Midwest, do you see that as a benefit in manufacturing?
I think it is. I think our manufacturing prowess, our technical ability to build the injection molds, having the skilled trades close to us.
Yep.
We're continuing to in-house develop the younger generation because it is a trade that is difficult to get talent. So we're making sure that we recruit that talent and also develop the talent in-house. So I think the Midwest for manufacturing is a key area if you look around the states in the Midwest.
One of the things that I'm seeing as I'm talking to people is exactly what you said, finding talent. Why do you think that manufacturing is a good job for the next generation or for really anybody?
So I think, in the manufacturing world of old, manufacturing plants might have been dirty, dingy, dusty. It wasn't perceived as a glamorous job. Yeah. But today, our clean room, you can eat off the floor. You
might get in trouble for it.
Well, you shouldn't be eating in the clean room. My bad. but for the most part, our environment is completely clean. So when you walk through our facility, it's bright. It's well lit. It's air conditioning. I mean, climate controlled. It's a position, especially our technical engineering portion, and all the way through to the technicians that work on the plant floor. It is a glamorous job. Yes. It is a cool job, and you're making something. And one of the things that we've done recently is we put out case studies of all the devices that we build, so that people can see how critical the job is that you're doing. Even though it's an injection molded part, it goes into something much bigger that saves somebody's life. Yeah. That does a heart valve replacement, or it keeps somebody alive. That's what we're working on.
One of the things that we've recognized is this next generation of people are coming into the workforce. They want to be able to make a difference, right? Mm-hmm. It's not just about going to work. They want to have an opportunity to make a difference. And what we keep trying to tell people is, like, through manufacturing, you're able to do that. You can go and make a difference. You don't have to be a doctor to save a life.
Right.
And while we're here at MEDevice Boston, all of these companies are having a part in doing something that's making a difference and life-saving critical care. How is that for you guys at PTI, being able to have a hand in that kind of industry?
Well, it's a, like you said, it's a critical role. It's a critical job, everybody's job, all the way down to whoever's sweeping our floor, taking care of our plant, or everybody along that chain is making a difference in what we do and what our customers do.
Sure. Last question, I'll let you go.
Okay.
I love when people are passionate about where they work, and I can tell that's you. Mm-hmm. And the rest of the team that I met yesterday. What is it about PTI that makes it, one, a good place to work, and two, a good place for people to come alongside and partner to have their work done?
It's the culture inside the company. The culture from the owner of the company, the CEO, all the way down through the management team and throughout the facility. Our website is Team PTI. We're truly a team. Yeah. Everybody pulls for one another, and when you come to PTI, we're going to be part of your team, and that's going to be really what separates us from a lot of the other companies that do what we do. Is we want to be part of that, and our team's going to excel with that.
I love that idea of coming alongside of you and being part of your tool room, like being an extension of your brand, right? We may not have our name on the product, but we've got our heart and our soul and our passion is in whatever it is that we're making for you.
Yep, absolutely.
That's great. When it comes to the next thing, What is that for you guys? What is that next big thing that you're hoping to do? Are you guys growing? Are you expanding? What does that look like?
We are growing. We just last August we added 5,000 square feet onto our clean room. We continue to see more clean room business. Ultimately, we will expand our current facility. We'll probably expand, move our tooling operation to a facility or a building right behind our current facility, and we'll turn the rest of what is our tool room now, about 30,000 square feet, into continued clean room manufacturing space.
That's amazing.
So
last thing, there's a lot of molders here, there's a lot of mold makers here. Why should they come to PTI? Why should the customer, the prospective customer, the innovator come to PTI?
Again, I think our team approach, getting a seamless, basically turnkey solution, being able to get involved in early design development, all the way through to complete assemblies, and one stop, and the level of service that we are going to give the customer is second to none.
I love it. I love it. John, thank you for your time.
Tony.
Thanks for telling me about PTI. Thank you guys for watching and listening. This is Tony from MEDevice Boston signing off, saying thanks for watching, listening. Take care, and God bless.
Thank you.